What's up, family? It is your girl, Carla Marcel, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for rocking with me today, and thank you for being in the space where we talk healing, where we talk truth, and we talk herb. So today, I want to get into some things with you. Yes, today we're going to talk urgency and the sense of urgency that we need to get our desires off the ground, right? Desires is such a powerful word because when we think about desire, we think about what we want, right? We think about what we need, right? We think about what we're passionate about, right? And so I was reading through some things and I came across this quote, and it said, without a sense of urgency, desire loses its value. And so I was like, wow, that was so deep. Because when you think about desire is one of those things like you want it today, you might not want it tomorrow. And then if you don't have it tomorrow, then you regret because you never did it in the first place. It's like a funny entity of existence, desire, right? We desire what we don't have, and what we have, there is no value for it, right? And so in order to get out of that warped sense of being, right, we have to have a sense of urgency, right? You ever had these goals and ever had these dreams that you aspired to, but you didn't move on it, right? You kind of did a little bit of the legwork, but you never really did what you needed to do to get it off the ground. And then, a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years has passed you by. And you still have that desire, but now it has no value. It's like, whatever. I never got it done, so what? Right? We got to get out of that, right? And how do we get out of that? Because we don't want that cycle to keep repeating itself over and over and over, right? We got to get out of that. Y'all, my tea is so good this evening. I got some soursop leaf, rosemary, thyme, lime, cinnamon sticks. It's amazing. But yeah, so if we are going to move with urgency, that means we are going to do the things that we need to do to get up and going, right? We're going to do the things that we know we need to do to get our goals and our dreams off the ground. We get so overwhelmed by the big picture of things to the point where it psychs us out. Like we just, just forget it because it was just too much. The vision was just too big and we didn't know how to break it down. We didn't know how to chop it up. And we looked at everything, the overall everything. And then fear crept in, doubt crept in, and then we didn't move. We got stuck right where we are with a dream and with a desire, but no sense of urgency. And so I'm here today to tell you that urgency is one of the things that is going to catapult you to your success. And if you don't move with that sense of urgency, then you are going to miss the mark. When you have these creative ideas, when you have the desire to do something new, it didn't just come out of nowhere. No, it wasn't just something that, just popped up in your head just because. No, it was something that the Most High put inside of you to execute. We're all here to execute a specific task in our lifetime. And if we don't execute that specific task, then at the end of the day, when we have to give an account, we are not going to hear well done. We're going to hear you missed the mark. And Most High going to say, okay, so why did you miss the mark? And what are you going to say? I got distracted. I got distracted by things that didn't even matter in the first place. And you know why you got distracted? Because you did not move with a sense of urgency. And so that's exactly what you need. You need the sense of urgency to get that first step of the task done. You need that sense of urgency to simply get the first step of the task done. Once that first step of the task is done, you need the sense of urgency to get the second step of the task done. And that's how it works. Until the third step, till the fourth step, till the fifth step, until your dream and your goal is accomplished. That's how that works. And without the sense of urgency, hesitancy creeps in. And hesitancy breeds life to doubt. It breeds life to fear. It breeds life to low self-esteem, to the opinions of other people being validated in your head. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like what made you think that you had even the desire to even have this idea in the first place? Who are you? Those are the kind of things that hesitancy breeds. And we don't need hesitancy to breathe those things that kill our dreams. We don't need hesitancy to breathe life to those things that deter us from moving forward in our purpose, that deters us from moving forward with our gifts and with our talents. Okay? So I want to challenge you. Whatever desire you have, whatever dream, whatever goal you had, blow the dust off that thing and get to work. Blow the dust off that thing and get going, right? Because the truth and the fact of the matter is, we don't got much time out here. Listen, there's schemes and there's plots against humanity. There's schemes and there's plots against our existence. And when we really think about time, it is but a speck of dust. And we don't have time to be out here wasting. We don't have time to be out here in our feelings, in our emotions, right? We don't got time to be out here playing, entertaining things that do not need to be entertained. We got to get to work. Okay? So, with that being said, I challenge you guys this week to get out here, blow the dust off your dreams. The thing that you put on the back burner, it's not on the back burner because it comes up. And it comes up ever so often, probably even frequently. It comes up, and it comes up for a reason. You have that unction for a reason, because it's time to execute. It's time to move. It's time to go forward with it. And if we listen to the media, for instance, right, we feel like, man, what is the point? What is the point? Right? We feel like, oh my gosh, the world about to end anyways. What is the point? The devil is a lie. You have breath, you have life. For a reason, to move, to go. Get out of your feelings. You don't feel like it. Get out of that. You don't feel like you're good enough. Get out of that. Move, go. With precision, with urgency, and do what it is that you are called to do, right? Do what it is that you desire to do. Don't let your desire lose its value. Your desire doesn't have to lose its value. Your desire is not meant to lose its value. Okay? So y'all, with that, I want to say cheers. I'm about to go finish my tea. I got some more work to do. And until next time, y'all be safe out here. Later.